Welcome to AllBrands After Hours with me, your host, Courtney Douthat. Welcome to the show where we hang out and craft together. Today we'll be getting ready for the new year with our brother ScanNCut. Let's do it. Our first project is actually going to be a very cute little headband. You know I love my headbands. So we're going to be making a headband that says Happy New Year with our brother ScanNCut. And we're going to be using Brother Canvas, which is Brother's free software that they do give you when you buy your machine. So let's jump into Brother Canvas and let's make our design. Alright, so we're in Brother Canvas, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come here and select text. I'm going to select and go ahead and put happy. There we go. And select and hit New Year. Beautiful. And I'm actually going to make these a little bit larger. Now you can come over here to your edit and do it manually with editing. Cute. Let's see. And then we can come to this one and go ahead and do the same thing. Okay. These are a little large, so I might lower them a bit. Cute. Alrighty, so there we go. I like that one. This one's a bit big. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so looks good. I'm gonna widen this just a bit. There we go. Now they feel like they match a little bit better. Alrighty, so we have that on there. Very, very cute. So I'm actually going to take this one, separate from this one, and I'm going to go to over here to our properties, and I'm going to change the character spacing. Courtney, why are we doing that? Because we want our headband's letters to be connected so that way they don't fall apart, of course. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so you see how it's starting to touch, and that's going to actually hold the letters together, especially on this bottom part. That's what we want. Now, if they don't perfectly do it, that's fine. These are actually going to be touching too to hold each other together, but I want to do it as much as I can to help it. All right. All right, yeah, looks good. All of them are touching. All right, so we're going to select that one, and we're going to come to edit, scroll down to processing overlay, and we're going to wield it together. Okay, same thing for this one, wield it together. Now, Courtney, why aren't we wielding these two together? Well, because that's not, we need to curve these before we wield them together. So I'm going to zoom out for us. Okay, and I'm going to bring this, whoop, there we go, bring this guy over here. And I'm going to just keep my happy. Alright, so I'm going to come here to shapes and bring in a circle. Alrighty, if you wanted to bring in one that was a little bit different shaped, so if I wanted to bring this one, if I felt like my head might be better with this one, then that's totally fine. It's up to you. I think I might do it with an oval instead of a circle. Let's see, but we can always elongate it to make it look a little bit more like my head. So there we go. Let's large it. Alright, there we go. And I'm actually going to hit Control on my keyboard and hit V, Control, and then C, and then Control, then V. Now, Courtney, why wouldn't you duplicate it this way instead of this way? Because if I duplicate it this way, the canvas is going to tell me that I don't have enough space on my mat. Where if I just hit Control C and then Control V, it's going to automatically resize it. So I'm going to put this one down here. Alright, we have happy over here. So I'm going to go ahead and select both and hit edit, fit to path. There we go. Rotate her on this way. And I'm going to shrink that path down, that character sizing, until I'm happy with it. Get it? Because we're using the word happy. I'm hilarious. Alrighty, there we go. And now we're going to move this guy out of the way. Bring this one over with new. Okay. Okay, select both of those. Hit edit, fit to path. Okay, rotate it over. There we go. Just gonna resize. Okay. There we go. All right, take happy and I'm gonna resize it a little because I did resize this one. There we go. So now if I link them, they look like that. Shift this one a little. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mess with that spacing a little bit more in properties because I want them to be touching. That way I know that they're holding each other together. Like that. See how they're starting to touch now? That's what I want. Alright, same thing for this guy. So this one was resized to -12. I don't know if I'll resize this one fully to -12. It's not bad. It's not great. Alrighty, so now we have one selected. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit and convert to shape, which takes the circle away. Same thing for this one, edit, edit, there we go, convert to shape. So now we just have those. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. Alrighty, so now we have that, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this line right here as my base because I want this to be even on my head. So I'm going to use it so I know that the bottom of this R and the bottom of this N touch the same area, and I might need to bring it down a little. Go. There we go, close enough. Not well. Okay, there we go. And take the happy. There we go. Bring her on down too. So that way I can have it. So I need to make sure that this P is touching because right now he's standing on his own. All right, now that they're both touching, I could actually select them both and I can come to my alignment tools to make sure it's centered. Oh, you saw it pushed it over just a little, which is great. Alrighty, I'm liking that. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna select both of them, hit process overlay shapes, and we're gonna wield it together. So now it's one piece and everything's touching, so things are actually connecting to each other and holding them together, which is perfect. Alrighty, so now that we have that, we have our actual headband piece. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit File, and I'm gonna export FCM, and I'm gonna actually do it wirelessly because my wires is turned on to my machine. Here we go. Alrighty, and it's saying, hey, you're good. So it went ahead and it sent it over to my machine. So let's go to our machine and get our design. So now what we can do is we can actually retrieve data, and we're gonna do it from the cloud. And there's our design. How easy is that? And it's perfectly done since we already did everything in there. So it's perfectly shaped and everything. So now what we could do is we could actually resize this. So we could object edit and we could resize if we wanted it bigger or smaller. Now I know that the base of my headband is actually 5. So if I think this might be a little big. So I'm gonna shrink her down. But I am actually gonna lock it because I do wanna make it a little taller. There we go. So Courtney, why did you hit that? Because the ScanNCut wants to resize like breathing. So if I was to select the height, the width would change. Unless I click this button right here, it would actually lock one of those. And then that way I could resize individually. But the default is to size all together. Alrighty, so let's see. I know the halfway is 5. I'm just gonna shrink her on down just a little. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like it. I think it's good. I'm happy with her. I'm glad I sized her a little bit taller in height because it makes it so cute. All right, I think we're ready to cut. All right, so yes, you could just get a black headband, something simple, something basic, but I have all these headbands. I mean, I have a huge headband collection, let's be honest. So I thought maybe pearls would be cute. Maybe the pearls are this headband, maybe this one. I'm thinking this one because I'm actually going to connect it in a way that it's not going to hurt my headband. So if I did want to take it off, it's totally fine. We're actually going to add tabs. Now, we could have done it in Canvas, but I'm actually going to show you how to do it in your machine. But you could have done it either way. So let's go ahead, let's add the tabs, and we're going to be cutting it out of this gorgeous glittery cardstock. It's going to be fabulous. So I'm thinking this with this. It's classic. It's classic. I think it's classic. So we're going to be doing that actually on here. So let's go ahead and put the tabs on our design so we can go ahead and cut it out of here. All right, so I have this. I love it. Now that I've got my size and everything figured out, I'm actually going to add the tabs that are going to allow me to put it on my headband. So I'm going to go to Object Edit. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go back and hit Add, Pattern, Shapes, and I'm going to select the shape right here. So just a basic square. All right, so we're gonna hit set because I wanna get it on my mat. Now, Courtney, how is that gonna help you connect it to the headband? We're gonna hit edit, object edit, resize, and then I'm going to resize it a lot smaller, lock it, where now I can change the height and the width. So I'm gonna resize the width to be thin because I want these like little tabs, like that. How cute is that? Alrighty, now let's say a little bit smaller. Okay, Looks good. So I'm actually going to hit plus, and I want another one of these. That way they're the same size. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to actually rotate them. So we're going to rotate them just, oh, wrong one. This one, silly. So we're going to rotate them just a little because I want them to be sticking on that tab a certain way. There we go. Okay, and same thing for this one. There you go, and butt it there. Okay, and you can of course come here and magnify it up to 400% to make sure that those tabs are exactly where you want. So just a reminder that this moves where you're seeing on your mat. See? And then this one moves you on over. These right up the top, that actually moves the design. So, and I don't want to do that. I just want to move where I'm seeing. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be cute. Okay, so we've got that on there. Let's go ahead and we're going to hit OK. Now you could add a tab in the center if you want to. I'm fine with just this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this selection tool, select all, hit OK, object edit, and I'm going to wield it together. Like that. How cute is that? So now it's one solid piece with the little tabs to be able to put them on my headband. Alrighty. So we're going to select OK. OK again. OK again. Please select, and we want to cut. Now for this, we are of course using our black auto blade and our standard mat. The last thing I did was vinyl. So half cut is currently turned on, which I do not want for this. I want to cut all the way. So I'm going to select the wrench, scroll down one, and turn half cut off. Hit OK, and now she's ready to cut out paper. Alrighty, so we're gonna take this off. Whew, I hate that noise. And the beautiful thing about this is that now that we've made the design, we could keep making a ton of them. We could have even added the year if we wanted to specialize it. Alright, so I've got this cardstock right here. It's a beautiful glittery black cardstock. It's so pretty. There we go. And it's perfectly a 12 by 12 because of course our mat is 12 by 12. And again, I'm using the standard mat. Now Courtney, that's cardstock. Don't you usually say to only use the blue mat if it's cardstock? Normally. However, this cardstock has like a slick backing to it, so it's not going to hurt my mat. But again, usually it's golden rule to use your blue your blue low tack mat. But this one is a weird particular cardstock, so it's actually okay. Alrighty, so everything looks good, everything looks great, everything's on my mat. So let's go ahead and hit start. There she goes. She's going to come down, test how deep that material is, and then just cut out that material. Now the crazy thing is with a lot of different cutters, you have to tell it what particular material you're using. Not with the ScanNCut. You just got to tell it, hey, do you want to go through all of this or some of this? Because again, vinyl is 2 parts, so we like a half cut. But this is magical. Look at her go. And how easy with this. This could have easily been a happy birthday crown. This could have been a happy 40th birthday. We just did my sister's surprise 40th birthday. This could have been number 4 for a 4-year-old. Like, this could have been custom out of any kind of cardstock we wanted to. It could have been a theme cardstock, a certain color cardstock. I chose black because, of course, black and gold are very New Year's. And originally, I thought I was going to use this headband, but I changed my mind. Which maybe we'll try with both. And of course, while she's cutting out, I want to do our membership spotlight.
Lori Colgan, you are our membership spotlight. Thank you so much for being a member, Lori.
And of course, I want to take this time to also remind you guys to not forget about the AllBrands Academy that we'll be doing. Lafayette is this close to being completely sold out. So if you're planning to go to Lafayette, sign up now. I'll pop on the screen if it's sold out or not, or how many spots we have left. Because last time I looked at it, it wasn't many. I think it was like 4 spots left. No, I'm lying. It was 3 spots left last time I looked. But Bossier City still has quite a few spots. So if you do want to hang out with us and do AllBrands Academy, definitely make sure you check out the link below where you can sign up for that. Now, Courtney, what is AllBrands Academy? AllBrands Academy is going to be 2 days full of really great education. You actually get Becky Thompson Barbara Douthat, Courtney Douthat for 2 full days. So it should be a lot of fun. Lafayette, I will be teaching, I think, on the second day, and Barbara Douthat will be teaching on first, and Becky Thompson will be teaching on both days. Now for Bossier, you get me both days. So not only are we doing a ScanNCut project, there might be some wood burning in person with me, but on the second day you actually get to do the print moda with me, which is the new fabric printer, and then we will be making a very cute little bag. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So the projects we have just finalized, and they're going to be a lot of fun. For Bossier, you're going to be doing patch making and a ton of other things. It's going to be a lot of fun. So 2 days, a lot of education. If you are wanting to come to that, don't forget to sign up because it is going to sell out fast. And plus, I think there is an early bird special to sign up. So just a heads up. And she's done. There we go. Oh my, it's wild. Like, you can kind of see where it cut, but it does such a good cut that it's just, Courtney, get your spatula tool. Don't just pull things off the mat. I can't help it. It's so cool. Okay. Boom. Wow. Okay. That's cool that it just, and I keep this cardstock because I could reuse that. Oh, okay. Courtney, get your spatula. Get your spatula. Okay. I'm so bad about, look at this. Look how cool that is. I like how I whisper. Okay. It's a sticky mat. So we're going to be good. And we're going to take our spatula tool that came with your machine, and we're going to put it under, and we're going to wiggle. Now, another trick that I like to do is I actually take it to the edge of my table, and I'll take it and I'll kind of bend the mat, not hard, but I just push down on the mat, and it makes it want to pop up off of itself, which is amazing. So you could do a mixture of that. I'm going to be good and use my spatula tool to get it off of here. So, see that? So delicate. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It's so delicate. And now another thing about using your low tack mat is it's not as sticky, so it is actually easier to get it off of there. So in hindsight, I'd probably should use my low tack mat if I was being smart. Okay. Oh, she is delicate. She is delicate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there are some inner bits I need to pop out. There we go. How cool. Okay, let me hold it by the tabs very carefully. Holding it by the tabs. Wait. Ooh, there we go. How cool is that? Oh, I wish you guys could see how sparkly this is in person. Like, that is so neat. That is so neat. Okay, I think I got all the little bits out. I mean, there wasn't many. I mean, let's be honest, it's on my mat. All right, so now that we have that, I'm actually going to put my mat over here, boop, 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 and take my headband that I want to use, because I'm going to actually take this to put it on my headband, like that. How cute. Because the tabs are actually, and I'll do it this way so you can see a little bit better, they're going to come up and come around and then wrap over there, and then I'll take a little bit of hot glue. Wish I would have made the tabs a little bit longer. And I can actually hot glue to my headband if I don't mind about ruining it, or I could actually hot glue to the back of the design. So boop, there we go. So back, this is the back of it. So I could hot glue to the back of the design like this, and then actually wouldn't hurt my headband. So if I wanted to take this off after the New Year's and keep using my headband, it's totally fine. Or if, well, there's no way to slip it off. You could be really careful and try to slip it off, so you could slip it back in there. If it was a thin one, you could. This one's a little chunky. So we have that one. You could also do this one, which I think would be really pretty. Ooh, almost bent that. Oh yeah, and see, this is actually way skinnier. So it would be easy to wrap it around. So now it's kind of customizable to whatever headband you decide that day you want to change it. You could so you could change it to whatever you want. Oh, or we have this one, because yes, I have a headband collection. That's so cute. There we go. And just glue it down to itself like this, like that. Oh, I think I might do this one. A little pearl headband. Come on. Oh my goodness, that is precious. I wish you guys could see how glittery this headband is. It is super, super glittery. Now, Courtney, you see the tabs. How are we going to get rid of the tabs? Well, you could honestly just, what I would do is probably just put something cute, little festive right there. But it's up to you however you want to hide the little tabs, or if you tuck them underneath themselves well enough, you won't even see them. Or if you had a black headband, then they would just blend in with the black headband and you wouldn't even see it. Oh, I have a glittery black headband at home. Maybe I'll switch it to the glittery black headband. How cute. How cute. Oh, I wish you guys could see how glittery this is. Oh, maybe you can just a little bit. Alrighty, so our next project is actually going to be making some cute little earrings. On the last show, I was actually wearing some acrylic earrings that I had made on with my ScanNCut, and I saw a few people had questions about them. All that was glittery acrylic that I found. I actually painted the back to be green, so you couldn't see the back, but it looked really good on the front because it looked smooth. So this time, I actually want to do a little bit different with some earrings that I want to make for New Year's. I want 2025, oh my gosh, 2025 little earrings, but I don't want to do them in acrylic because sometimes I feel like they're a bit heavy. So what I'm actually going to do is do them actually out of vinyl with a felt backing. Courtney, what? You're gonna do what? So I actually have some felt here, and I was thinking, should I do it in green, blue? But I think I might go with the blue. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out of the felt, and we're also going to cut it out of the exact same size of the heat vinyl. Now, there are two different ways that you could do this. If you wanted to cut the vinyl out first and cut the felt out separately, you could do that, match them together, iron it down, and you would be fine. Or you could just iron it down together and go ahead and cut it out of the machine, which is probably what I'm going to do because it's two birds, one stone kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to decide how big I want my earrings. So I'm going to cut out a square of my felt and a square of my vinyl, and I'm actually going to go ahead and heat them down to each other and then bring it in my machine, cut them both out at the same time, and then that way I've got really cute little earrings.
So I've brought you over here to my ironing station. I've cut down our piece and I've laid them on top of each other, and I've put matte side touching the felt, protective cotton cloth in between, and then we're going to take our iron, and we're not going to use an ironing motion back and forth. We're pressing down with even pressure. That way we can give it not only the heat that it needs to heat up the glue on the heat transfer vinyl, but also the pressure that it needs to seal it in. I'm working in sections, making sure that I'm heating up the whole piece of it. And once it's been heated up thoroughly, I can take the protective cover off and then peel off that clear top part, and now I know that it's sealed in well.
Alright, so we're going to once again jump into Canvas to create our design. Alrighty, so here was our previous design. She is beautiful. If I did want to save her to make a ton more, I could save it in a machine or into Canvas, whatever I prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that girl out and zoom out just a little bit. And I'm going to come to the letters, and select that. And I am actually going to type in, not that, 2025. Isn't that wild? I don't love this font for this, so I am going to select one that's a little bit more chunky like this. And then I am going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm thinking about 3 inches. That's cute.
Now I did select at the top to change the font.
Alright, I think that's our best bet. Very cute. Love it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come to Properties, and then we're going to mess with the spacing. Now we just want to get it close enough where we know that it's going to be able to hold together. Yeah, and I think we'll be fine. And you'll still be able to see what it says. Let's see if we go a little bit further away. No, gotta go a little closer. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Edit, and we're going to Process, Overlay, and Shapes. Cute. I love it. Alright, and I can still put in my little hole maybe right here, something like that. Alrighty, so now we have that. What we're going to do is we're going to hit File, Export, and Export Wirelessly because I have my machine on it and she is wireless, of course, and send over. Alright, so we're going to retrieve data from the cloud. There she is. Now, what I can do is hit Edit, Object Edit. Now you could put the little circle in there. There we go. I'm actually going to enlarge this just a little. There we go. Just so we can see it better, and hit OK, hit the plus, and I'm going to add a second one, so for the other ear, and there we go. Now they're actually going to be turned when they're on my ear, but for right now, they look really cute. Okay, and put them together, hit OK, OK again, please select, and I want to cut. Alrighty, so everything looks good. Now, since we are cutting out vinyl and felt at the same time, it's up to you which blade you want to use. Some people would use rotary because of the felt. Some people would use a vinyl blade. I'm going to use my black blade because it's kind of my multi-purpose blade, and when I'm unsure, I just go for the black one. Alrighty, so I have our vinyl down on our felt right here. Boop. And since we've already cut out since we've already taken the clear part of the vinyl off, we're not flipping it over to cut it backwards like we usually do a heat transfer vinyl. We're just doing it face up. So whole new experience here. Everything looks great. Let's go ahead and hit start. And I am using a standard mat, mostly because I don't know where I put my fabric mat. So, and they're dirty. Honestly, the ones I can see are super dirty. But this is a brand new standard mat, so it should be fine. Okay, so I had to have it stop cutting because it started having issues. So learn from my mistake and use the rotary blade. Use the rotary blade. I know. I thought the black one could do it. It cannot. Nope, it's felt. Use the rotary blade. Nope. It did great with the vinyl, but the when it got to the felt layer, terrible. So I highly recommend to use the rotary blade. Yep. Learned my lesson. I tried to do something without the rotary blade. That was ridiculous. So just turning this thing around that I had, and hitting start. Yeah, it did it, and it did okay, but it's not of a crisp cut that I want. So yeah, see, it did the circle. I don't know, it just didn't do it as well as I want. It kind of shredded the felt backing. You know, I was just thinking that if you didn't care that the vinyl showed through, you could just have the felt be cut in its own and then did the vinyl on top. That would be the easiest thing, let's be honest, but I'm being extra, so I wanted to cut them out, but oh, it's so pretty on the sides. But yeah, use the rotary blade. I can already hear it's doing so much better. Rotary blade. Rotary blade for the win. I don't know. And everyone's gonna be like, Courtney, your rotary blade's touching vinyl, is that okay? If it's getting the project done, I don't care. I'd rather get the project done at the best I could do than have to worry about if I'm damaging a blade. You're not damaging. You're wearing it out maybe a little bit faster, but that is totally fine. I can buy new blades. I just want my project to be done good. Or well. I want my project to be done well. Oh my goodness, look how cute it is. That is so cute. Oh, with the dangly earrings. Now, you know something I realized as it was cutting out. I put the wrong year. We're going in 2024. I am a year ahead of everybody, okay? I am a year ahead. They came out so good. I'm going to show you an up-close camera. Guys, look how cute these came out. So I've got earrings for next year. I don't know why I thought we were going in 2025 and not 2024. I want to show you. Like, I wish... There we go. I'll hold it like this. Like, how cute. And then, look, we turn them over. The felt backing. Like, how cute is that? It did such a good job. And so I thought I could wear them like this, you know, and like maybe put the hole like right there. How cute would that be? Or you could wear them sideways, put the hole right there to put them in. How cute are these and how shiny is that? That is so cute. And then this is now what's touching you. And it's super lightweight. Because I know with my acrylic ones, they're kind of heavy. And I don't want to pull my ears a ton. Oop, there we go. So our last project, we're going to be jumping back into Canvas Workspace to create that one. Alrighty, so we're back into Canvas Workspace. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because we're gonna be doing something very similar to when we did our tiara, the Happy New Year's tiara. We're actually going to be bringing in some text. So I wanted to say, maybe the correct year. There we go. And then we're going to be bringing in a circle. There we go. Because we're going to be making wine charms. Now I want this to be a lot bigger. Oh, you know what I could put and do like cheers to 2024. How cute. Or I guess it would be, wait, I mean you could do cheers 2023 because it's past years, but how cute is that? And then resize it down smaller. How cute, because then it could go all the way around. I'm looking at my wine glass and it's about a 3x3. So I'm gonna make sure that my wine charm is under that. Here we go. So if it's gonna go around the stem, I want it to do that. All right, so we've got that. I'm gonna shrink this down accordingly. Here we go, cute. All right, so now we click and drag for both of them. We're gonna hit edit. Fit to pass. Boop. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? I love it. It's so good. Okay, so we have that. It's now one. Now, I'm going to actually shrink down again so we can see better. Okay, now that we have that, look how cute is it? I love that. Okay, now if you notice, if I was to select this, it's considered two pieces now, so I can't actually do an overlay. So what I usually do to kind of cheat on that is I bring in another circle, shrink her on down, and I actually have it fit that current circle. I just lay them right over each other. And there might be an easier workaround. I don't know. This is what I personally do, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to take that, hit edit. I'm going to convert to shape. There we go. So it takes that other circle away. Now I can bring in this new circle that's the same size, so it should touch everything like the other one did. There we go. And again, we can zoom in even more to see that it does. There we go. Let's touch that one there. Maybe it can be a little bit bigger. Bring it down. All right, so it should be touching everything. I think it's touching that one a little much. Okay, there we go. All right, so it should be touching everything. So now if I select them all, I can do process overlay. There we go. So now it's all touching, and now they're all going to be grabbed onto there. Ooh, that one could have been a little bit more. So I'm actually going to zoom in a good bit. Okay, I'll zoom in. I'm gonna come here. I'm going to actually touch the nodes because, oh, there we go. I want to actually push that node back. There we go. There's the nodes. Alrighty. So I'm going to select that node and I'm just going to push it back like that. Isn't that awesome? I love Canvas. There we go. Push that node back. There we go. So now it's got a good bit of width like the other ones. So we're going to click out. There it goes, and it goes back to normal. So let's zoom back out. Any of them else need that? Nope, look good. And we're going to add a second circle on the inside because this is going to be the circle that's actually going to go like around the stem of the wine glass. There we go, like that. And of course we can select both of them and do it a little bit of alignment so we know that it's centered. I want to make this a little bit larger. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, select them both. A little bit of an alignment. There we go. And zoom on out. Cheers to 2024. Cute. Look, we actually got the year right. I can't believe I did that. Oh goodness, yes I can. Alrighty, so now we go to File, Export. We want to do it wirelessly because we have Wi-Fi capable machines. And it's sent on over. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to retrieve data from the cloud again. Now this is multiple pieces, so what I actually want to do before I touch anything is go to edit. I want to select everything, and I'm actually gonna wield it together. So now it's one solid piece. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and hit OK. Okay, I'm gonna scoot it over here, hit OK. Standard mat that I've been using with this cardstock is the same kind of cardstock. Okay, we have our cardstock on here. Just gonna press down, and it's the same cardstock that I was using to make our little crown, so they match. You know, it's cohesive collection, guys. It's a cohesive collection. Let's see. I'm gonna grab. Where is it? My brayer tool. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and load her in. There we go. And hit. Please select, cut, and hit start. I pulled the tabs down more under the headband. I like that better. It looked like I had little horns for a minute there. This is so cute. That is so cute. Yeah, see, I like it better now like that. Oh, my hair's a mess. But I like it better now with the tabs under there a little bit more. That's the move. Yep, keep the tabs underneath. Okay, now I know. This is so cute. I love this. Okay, I'm just staring at my... Oh, and you're done. Staring at my own head. Don't mind me. Alrighty. Alrighty, are we ready? Oh, I pulled it up and it just popped off. Okay, where can you see it better? Oh my goodness. It came out so good. I love it. Oh my goodness, let me show you an up-close cam. How cute is that? Okay, see, now you can see how glittery my headband is because it's made out of the same cardstock. Look at that. Look how cute. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take a pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut one little cut right there to let it go over the wine glass stem. But how cute is that? Okay, so I am just going to take one pair of scissors, and I could have had the machine do this, but I'm just silly. There we go. And I just cut right there, just cut a little slit in it, and now it just goes boop around the glass. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay, so in hindsight, I could have made it bigger. I could make it bigger. I could probably cut out a second one if I wanted to. I could make it bigger. Oh my goodness, I'll show you on the up close cam. Look how stinking cute that is on the wine glass. And you could honestly have this say whatever you wanted. It was so easy to make that you could have had it say, you know, Happy New Year. You could have had it say people's names. So if you want to really make sure that no one drinks out of the same wine glass, guys, no thank you. We are not trying to get sick for the new year. Then you could have had it say that, you know, and then everyone just gets their little wine charm and pops it on there. Oh, for a bridal shower or for, yeah, oh my goodness, that would be, I like how I get so excited. For a bridal shower or a bachelorette party, you could put Mrs. and whatever the new last name is as a wine charm. Are you, oh, tell me if you want me to do a video just on like bridal, bridesmaid or bachelorette party things you could do with your ScanNCut because there's so many. Oh, that would be so cute. Oh, I love this. All right, guys. So tell me, which one do you like? I haven't put the hook on this one yet. Do we like the earrings with the wrong year? Sorry about that, guys. With the wrong year. Do we like the earrings? Do we like the wine charm? I wish you could see this closer. Or do we like the headband? Let me know which one that you would do for your New Year's Eve party. Oh, I love them all. Okay, tell me which one is your favorite down in the comments below. And don't forget that the Brothers ScanNCut is available on our website, allbrands.com. And when you do purchase through us, not only are you helping a small family business, but you're also helping us continue this free education that we do. So thank you guys so much for that. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe because it lets us know that you want more of these videos. And y'all have a good night. Y'all be careful out there. Happy New Year's. Sticky mat, guys. It's a sticky mat. The machine did it. Let's see, where did it go? I'm cracking myself up. I can't believe I did that. Now, you know something I realized as it was cutting out. I put the wrong year. We're going in 2024. I am a year ahead of everybody, okay? I am a year ahead.